spend the day with me as a 23-year-old living alone in London, or as I like to call it, a daily game of trying to figure out what I'm actually doing with my life. Can we first talk about the weather in London right now? Like, what is going on? The sun is out, everyone's happy, nobody's complaining. It genuinely feels like we've all been released from prison. Anyway, started my morning with the breakfast, because one thing about me, I take breakfast very seriously. And then it was time to get ready to go to the yard. Quick skincare, because we're trying to age gracefully over here. And then I jumped on the train. Honestly, one thing nobody tells you about living alone is how excited you get over the most random things. Like, I was genuinely counting down the hours until I could see my horse. I hadn't seen her in quite a while and I missed her so much. And because the weather was absolutely perfect, we decided to go for a hike. And honestly, it was just perfect. So peaceful. And then I headed back home. I could have cooked, but I didn't. So the ready meal went straight into the oven because we're all about balance here. I took a long shower, washed my hair, did my hair, and then I spent most of the afternoon exactly where you'll usually find me. Sat in that chair, answering emails, taking meetings, editing videos, having more meetings, and then wondering where the day went. I finally did my makeup, got dressed, and tried to look like I hadn't been sitting at my desk for the last 4 hours. Little outfit check, very important. And then I headed to Notting Hill to meet one of my friends. We went for pizza, sat outside in the sunshine, drank some rosé. I then headed back home, immediately changed my outfit because apparently one outfit per day is not enough for me. And I went back out to meet some other friends. Because if London gives us 3 days of sunshine a year, you better believe I'm making the most of every single one. Anyway, that was today's episode of Maddie's Life. I'll see you in the next one.